Medusa, a step-by-step pencil art drawing video by Jos Laarhuis. Enjoy! Hi guys, welcome back to my new drawing of Medusa. This week's drawing. I hope you enjoy my pencil art drawing videos. You here see me do some pre-work, some sketching, some details about the myth. I didn't know a lot about Medusa, except she has snake hairs and a pretty face. So I did some pre-sketching, some really rough sketches to get a feel of what I wanted to do. I heard she has a real pretty face, and I wanted to capture that. A pretty girl who has a curse, and everyone who looked at her turns into stone. I didn't find out if it was only men or also female who turned into stone, but it doesn't matter for the video. I wanted to capture a sweet girl, a nice girl who was tormented and become evil. I hope I succeeded. Let me know if I did. Here you see me sketching in with my hardest pencil, so I can erase them. Normally I sketch a lot lighter than this, but for the video purpose I used some darker lines. Now with my trusty black polychromos pencil, started to fill in the real darks. It has to become another dark drawing, so I used a lot of black. I had some troubles with the snake hairs, and I didn't like how the snake hairs go directly from the scalp, so I covered it up with a headband, as a piece of clothing. If you saw me saw me do some sketching of clothing in my previous videos, if you watched it, about clothing of the error from the myth, the Greek style. So I tried to mimic that and to copy that. Used some different pencils, my black pencil of course, and also some graphite in different gradients with my B4, my B2 pencils. Also, they're all from Farber Castel, the 9000 series, the polychromos. I had some difficulties with the mouth. I wanted a sort of a smile, but also a little bit of creepiness in it. So I think it turned out great. This is not a drawing that I did. It is all just memory. There's not a lot of copying, or how do you say it. I did use some reference photos, but not a lot. Most of it is just straight from the mind, and it's not a true realistic picture. But it's also not like a comic. I wanted to keep it a little bit of realistic feel to it. Trying some shadings, also making some little mistakes. I will correct them at the end. Here you see me with my blend tool, some light shading, so I can erase it easy. And filling in some darker parts, I was thinking about to do a real pretty nice flat skin, but I changed my mind when I was drawing and put some scratches and some boldness, some war wounds, like some horrible disease, or that leave some marks on the face. So I left it rough, put some stripes in it, and just to give the drawing some more creepiness. Also, I was thinking about the pupils. I tried really round pupils, like human pupils. Then I erased them and put in snake pupils, and none of this works for me. So I left the pupils out. I saw a picture of a girl with no pupils in it, just blank eyes. So I copied that and I liked it, so I keep it. Just putting in some final details in the face. While I was speaking to you, drinking some coffee. The snakes, I used some reference photos, but I didn't put in too much detail. I want to keep it a little bit drawing style and not too much realistic. I hope I captured some speed in it and some story in it. It's not just a picture. Here you see me get the shading under the nose wrong. The mouth is crooked now. I will correct it in the end, but it's just to get a feeling. You can't do it immediately. That's why you need to draw really light, so you can erase easy. You don't want to start over at this point. Sketching in some rough lines from the scales of the snake. You want to know where the scales are and to get some roundness in it. This snake has some stripes, so I tried to get that in with the darkest pencil. And just go ahead at it and stop above the head band, because I want to blacken all of that. I had a little bit of difficulty with the snake heads. I don't want them to smile or be cute. I want them to be a little bit of a scary feel to it. And I had some difficulties with this because I made it somewhat happy, and I didn't supposed to do that. I didn't want to do that. So I did some little corrections later on. You see me drawing another snake. There are a lot of snakes. A lot of snakes. Because I used a reference photo of a girl with some dreadlocks. It was the easiest way to get a snake-like hair. Of course, I was motivated by my drawing of Delana Smith. If you didn't see this video, watch back on my channel. There is a tutorial of a color pencil drawing of Delana Smith. one I like very much. And there I draw a girl with dreadlocks. So if you want to learn how to draw dreadlocks, watch there. I put a link in the video. Another snake done. I will go back with some more details and some more highlights and shading. In the top left you see the complete drawing, the overview, and I zoomed in for the bigger part so you guys can see it better. If you like this, please let me know. And thank you for your support again. I get 83 new subscribers. Thank you very much for it. I'm on 150, I believe, 174. I need a lot more. I need 1,000 to get recognition from YouTube. And my phone rings now and I get another new subscriber. I see Gayane Fardanian. Thank you very much for your subscription. Love it. So if you watch this video, thank you. I hope to get this video out later this evening. I'm a little bit behind. There were some things in my life that has more priority than the video. My son's birthday is today. He's getting 8 years old, so I have a little party now. But that's off the subject. Here you see me drawing some snakes on the top of the head. I used different snakes, different reference photos, trying to get a more lighter and dark snakes and some different feel of snakes. Some with the mouth open, mouth closed, look from behind, and etc. So it's not all static and there is some flow in it. I hope I succeeded. Here I put in a dark snake on a dark background, so there is some I believe there is some pushing in, how do you say it? The lighter snakes will push to the front and you get some depth in your drawings. Snake with looking up. I tried Bob Ross style and talk to my pictures, talk to when I'm drawing. How the snake is thinking and what's going on. My wife is laughing at it, but it's all about enjoying yourself, I believe. Put in some more cross-hatching for the scales. If you want to learn how to do that, if you want to see me draw another snake, there are some snake tutorials on my channel. But if you want another snake drawing, or I'm open for suggestions. Please let me know if you want what you want to see me draw. If you want to see me do a portrait or some manga style, please let me know. Comment below, and I get some more motivations to keep making videos. Of course, you need some darker where there are overlaps, where the snakes mix match each other or crossing over. Some darker behind. We're now about to are in the middle of the video, just roughing it, keeping drawing snakes. It takes a lot of time to draw all the snakes, but I had some pretty music on. I like listen to some reggae. I love reggae. So if you have some advice of new reggae artists, roots reggae, some older reggae, not only Bob Marley, I love all kinds of reggae, so let me know. If you make reggae, I'm curious, and I will subscribe to your channel. Please let me know. Here again you see me crossing over, getting some roundness in the snake, and drawing in scales and dots and some markings from a snake. Also used reference photos for this. I don't want to do it all from memory. I want to be a little bit of a realistic feel to it. I was thinking about leaving the clothing light, but I didn't like it, and in my sketches, they didn't have the feel I want to bring to the drawing. So I just put it in black, and that turns out great. I did some sketching of jewelry, jewels, how do you say it, from the Greek period, and copied that on her neck. You will see you will see me do this later. Another snake, other pose. I put in a little tongue on this snake, but it will get lost in the clothing. The little mistake I will do the next time better. Just put in some dark lines and filling in all the details and shading over it. That's how I draw the most of the times. Just put in details and go over it with shading, and most details will get lost, but you will see a little glimpse of it, and it will turn out nice if you do it that way. I was very loose with this drawing. I did some great preparations. Preparation is key. You need to sketch a lot of rough sketches, 5-minute sketches. Also, when I was gone, when I was in the car and my wife was driving, I was sketching in the car. Just for this drawing, I showed you 2 or 3 sketches, but I made a dozen of it. A dozen little girls in all poses, a dozen snake hair, snake pits, just for this drawing. And all what you learn from the sketches you will use not only in this drawing, also in your future drawings. So please keep on sketching every day, every hour, every minute you have spare time. Sketch away. It's nice to do. Here you see me put in the last details. So guys, I want to thank you all for watching this video and watching my other videos and supporting me. As always, please like, subscribe to my videos, and see you again next time. Bye bye.